Hello, hello, hello. Sending you all lots of love and light. Lots of love and light. Let me just share this to a few groups here. I'm not tagging anyone. Whoever's supposed to be here will be here. So let's see how many will arrive. And let's do this together. Yeah? Anyone who has any questions, please put them under below. I will answer them after. So this is our blessings. Dale, thank you for having you here. Let's do this together. Please share. There will be some maybe uncomfortable information. Many of you may react. So before we start, let's just really bring ourselves here and now. Integrate with all parts of ourselves together. And then we will do some healing, aligning your chakras. And then channeling the messages, or see how this happens, right? Because we are in a moment of now. Blessings. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here and now. Let's wait a few more minutes. Let's reverse all the negative to the positive, yeah? Let's reverse all that the negative thoughts and information. Let's reverse them and look at it from the higher dimensional, multidimensional perspectives. We are arriving 5D here and now. 5D, we are changing into the life of living in the present moment of now. And yeah, it's not always easy, isn't it? It's not always easy. Thank you everyone for being here. Connecting all the souls, all the soul families here and now. All star soul families here and now. Calling for support, protection, love, assistance, the Galactic Federation of Light. Councils of Light, Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Karmic Masters, Gods and Goddesses, all the deities, it's all energies. You may recognize many within yourself. Wonderful, wonderful. So may only Christ consciousness, kindness, and love stay here and now. May all be released and removed from this place that we are creating, the safe place for sharing the information. Just relax, close your eyes. Relax your body as much as you can right now. I know the mental plane is really overreactive. Many of you receiving lots of information that may be very challenging and create emotional reactions. It's okay to have a change, to be forced into the change sometimes. It's situations created to make you experience those emotions, so you step out of your safety comfort zone, and you are able to see the truth through your own personal emotional experience. You know, it's experience through the emotional, on emotional level, mental. There's lots of matrices that are happening all around within each system. So let's talk about schools, our children, and your responsibility as an individual and as a parent when you are awakened, when you are conscious. Just relax, and we're going to send you right now lots of beaming, streaming energies. You may feel tingling. You may feel a warm sensation, cooler sensation, it's okay. Upgrading all the energies. cosmic DNA upgrades, lots of healing. Very difficult to be in a balance when you're still proceeding of your own inner healing, yeah? This is why we were not able to wake up everybody in the same time. It's just too much. And there is a process where your nervous system, when your brain can be functioning in its own highest capacity, but you know, it's a self-mastery, and everyone here is proceeding it right now, right here. Lots of cleansing, purification, lots of purging is still happening on individual and collective levels. You are all protected here and now. This is a safe zone, yeah? Allow yourself to feel whenever you need to feel, right here, right now. Beautiful. Just inhale the peace and exhale the stress. Inhale the love. Exhale the fear. Inhale, lift that belly. Feel and hold it, yeah? Feel your solar plexus being activated. And then release, exhale, and visualize sending the energy through your grounding cord into the Mother Earth. Just send it there. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Same length of inhalation as exhalation. Conscious breath, right? Bring us here and now. We are aligning our brain into the alpha and theta brain waves this way, grounding. Before any healing job, before any channelings, cleansing our aura, right? Visualizing, inviting the white light as above, so below, just sucking into our aura, send it into each chakra. It will become faster. You will become experts in this. Just you got, practice makes perfect. And your practice may be shifting, will be shifting as you change and expand your consciousness. Some of the meditations that work for you may not work for you now, but that's okay. You just allow yourself to go through these changes. Many groups are creating beautiful energies. Many ascended masters are ascending into their physical body vessel. You are all very individual ascended masters of yourself. We are also family. We sharing our energies, we sharing our light and wisdom, and we came here to inform, assist, heal those who are ready. Yeah? We had to practice that on ourselves to be able to really understand what really energy is and who we truly are. It's always expanding. You never know everything. Absorbing the informations from others, excellent. But you got to do your own research. You got to see who you resonate, and there are specific times where there is a specific time and specific place for you to have that aha moment. Yeah. So, all right. It feels good time. Right here, right now. Thank you all councils, thank you all representatives of galactic federations of lights and planets and souls for being here and now. Every and each of you are representatives, some kind of alliance. Some of you are peaceful warriors. Some of you are, everyone has a very unique, authentic mission. And that mission can be also multidimensional. Yeah? They're multidimensional, galactic, divine, infinite. being, soul, in a physical vessel on this planet, of these realities of this planet Earth here and now. This planet has more levels, and this planet also has more kingdoms. Yeah? Nature. There's so many multidimensional kingdoms in a nature. Humanity. Angels, gods, goddesses, ascended masters, different realities, different matrices, different experiences. Every and each of you have the birthright to experience whenever you need to experience to become to the best version of yourself here and now. And yeah, you know, when we awaken, we are entering processes that may not be the most comfortable, most enjoyable, but it has to, you have every and each of you has to go through that process to purify and cleanse every part of yourself. And that's so authentic, because every and each of you, it's really authentic divine soul. Some of you may have only 7 chakras in this lifetime. Some of you, it's all about soul evolution and how much effort. You know, when you say, okay, there is more. There is more. The desire of knowing is absolutely beautiful. That's what's leading you to your own wisdom. Right now, we are in a human form here on this planet. We came here to create changes. We came here to create the light, the information, to share the information that may affect our personal life, and it may make it a little bit more difficult for us because we speak our truth right now, right here. Please only take what serves you, release, disregard everything else. Yeah? So they may dictate our lifestyle of a living right now. They may dictate the lifestyle of the rules and create rules and regulations for our children, manipulate humanity through the mind control, through the emotion, the control of the emotion, to isolate everyone from each other, so they even become fear to look at each other's eyes. Say hello on the streets. If someone doesn't wearing mask, you get an attitude on your daily walks. The fear, how much fear manipulates relationship between people, but how much fears also slow down the ascension. It can also block someone's ascension. Fear can also make you very ill, especially to those empaths who are experiencing a PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, not only from the childhood, when there was some kind of trauma through your this lifetime, but also from your past lives. You can become very, very, very ill, and they know that. Yeah, this is a psychological weapon used on consciousness, but we know, we are aware, and we're studying truth within ourselves. You have the freedom of choice. You have the freedom to refuse any treatment that doesn't resonate with you. You parents, you have also right to ask questions. Who's doing these testings on your children in your schools? Are they qualified nurses? Are you even aware how this test is actually happening when they're putting the swab into your child's nose? Are you even aware of the complications that can happen during this test? Are you even aware that there should be really sterile room, and they should not bring, it should be patient, student by student go for these testings? This is very, very sensitive subject. And more questions will be coming on the surface. You have the right to ask questions. You don't need to decide right now. that decision, if you allow your child to be tested twice a week. What this testing does on a psychological level of the child. What does it do to you? Are you okay with this? Do you want to maybe be there first time when they perform it, so you are the direct witness to the system? Teachers, you have the right to refuse the testing as well. And I'm not saying, this is not influencing of testing. Everyone has the right choice to make their own decision. You cannot blame on anybody else though. No one is there to forcing you, except those children are very innocent and they are in vulnerable situations. Who's going to stand up for them? Who's going to stand up for them? They are in totally vulnerability of the parents' consciousness. Whose job is it to inform the parents on reality of this, all possibilities that can happen during these testings? Don't sell that test is safe. Yeah, it's not safe for those who are not trained to do it. Can be very dangerous. There can be lots of injuries, and that's just the beginning. So you have the right to accept or right to refuse. And yeah, they can be regulations and laws created that will complicate, make it more difficult the life, because it's the idea is it to create such a traumatic population that they willingly allow to go there and be tested and be vaccinated from something that there may not even be really appropriate research on behind it. Many people dying every day. We have problems with opioids. Yeah? We have problems with domestic violence. What do you think this also created? You think it, in many levels it created love in the many different families, and children were able to spend more time with their parents and reconnected. But we already had lots of issues in our homes and families. Every second family, if not every family, it's almost divorce or is going through separation. Many children, the school for them was a safe place to go, where maybe some schools, they feed their kids, and maybe that's only the way that they are being fed or have friends or get support, because the home parents are not capable. They don't know, they have a lot to deal with themselves. The child is just between the school and the family. What are we doing to our children? Nurses, are you informing enough the parents with the danger of the tests? It's not a simple urine test when the child pees in a bottle and bring that urine test to the school, okay? This is and it should be provide sterile technique. When you have a different gloves between the patients, for example. So we are here to inform. We didn't come here to be popular. We came here to increase the love. We came here to increase the light, yes. The light brings the information. You are now becoming conscious, and you are able to now make the conscious decision. If you have to wait on that, you can wait on that. You gotta reevaluate what's important for you, okay? What is it important? Ask questions, demand answers. And if they don't give you answers, then pause and don't make your own decision yet. Learn everything, study what's inside, how these tests are proceeded, who's making them, who's benefiting from these tests. how much trauma, how much danger can be for those children. For yourself. Twice a week be tested. Whew. I don't know if you ever had something to stick in your nose. But let me tell you, the ones who did, it's not a pleasant freaking experience. Good luck to those people who's doing the tests. Especially with the young children. If you don't know how to deal with a young child, good luck to you all. And may we forgive to all who are doing, who are still, there's, many of these nurses, many of these teachers are still operating on a consciousness, different level of consciousness. Their decisions may not be based on, maybe their decisions, their recommendations may be just based on what they have been told or based on a fear. We are now ascending. We are in a 5D. We are conscious. We are aware. We become the masters of ourselves, where we can observe everything. We ask questions, but that internal peace, always stays. Yeah, the love. We don't hate anyone, and that is all deleted. The judgments, everything is deleted. Please delete everything. Yeah, this is not competition. You all have a very unique divine path. Comparison is violence against itself, because you cannot compare authenticity. You cannot compare authenticity. You are all very uniquely designed. Do you truly understand what does it mean by multidimensional? You are more powerful than they make you believe. You are gaining. This is the messages of empowerment. This is the messages of unconditional love. You're all loved unconditionally. It doesn't matter what you decide. There is no judgment. There is no judgment from those who are operating under highest consciousness of themselves. It's always expanding. It's always expanding. You can always put intention, if you cannot do anything about the situation, you can always on energy levels protect the children. Send them the love from your heart, from your third eye. Project the blue color of divine. Ask the Archangel Michael and all the councils of protection. Surround that room of students so every and each of them will be protected. You have more power than you realize. You may not have to do anything on a physical realm. Do it on an esoteric levels. Some of you pray. Some of you meditate. Send, if you see any negative information there, you can neutralize it, you can reverse it, and doesn't mean we are ignorant about that. We are the transformers and transmuters of the energies. If you want to create different realities for those children, someone has to even just send the energy there. So they all become awakened. They all become protected. They all become aware, conscious, in here and now. Yeah. Being the witness of, as a teacher, if you are awakened teacher, if you are awakened conscious teacher, or you're still awakening whenever, but if you are aware, it can be very unpleasant, especially if you ever were the child from World War, where they were taking you as a children to the gas chamber, sending, they called the kids, a whole class, to the one, stay calm, be gentle and kind to yourself, loving. You are the direct witness. All of you are there, witnessing this stuff. And the ones who are not consciously aware yet, they are kind of innocent if you really see, it's not an ignorance, it's the consciousness that they're not capable of really, they are living in different, they believe their own matrices, and sometimes the belief is so strong, they don't allow, it blocks them to see the truth and to see the light and different possibilities. There is a different truth. Consent, informed consent, yeah, informed consent. The doctors, nurses, and those who are part of the medical systems need to inform the patients, the parents, with all the possibilities that can happen. You know, these tests are not going to save your children from COVID. They're just tests. If your child have no symptoms, why would they should be tested? Wow. So lots of questions to ask. You will be receiving lots of information here and now. Your DNAs are becoming triggered, activated. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. Lots of stuff is happening in many different dimensions. Remember, this is your life. And many times we have to make the changes. We have to adapt, or we have to expand, make the change whenever it's best for your soul evolution right now, right here. Yeah. Some people are so fear from the flu. I'm not even going to say the name anymore, because even just the name behind this, it's can create really negative reaction in many. It is very aggressive strength of type of flu that killed many. Not everyone. Many people also have been healed from this and are being healed from this. Yeah. So people die on a regular basis. Older people, seniors, right? Our elders, they die, and but they die even from natural flu that will cause complications like pneumonia or internal infection and stuff like that. There's so much that can happen. Falls in nursing homes, head injuries in nursing homes that decrease the immunity of the patient. The patient their immunity become really decreased, and many viruses can enter that body. Yeah. We are not here to convince you here or this. This is your experience. We are here to assist you and love you unconditionally with whatever you're going through. There is always solutions for, and sometimes for the moms, that means you're going to stay home with the child and do whenever, but if you feel that like your child is burdened, you gotta deal also with yourself, yeah? Your children are the gifts for this planet. You have the responsibility to protect every child, not only your child. We have the responsibility to protect our children, to inform their parents. We all playing different roles. In a peaceful, loving way. There is no need to create more. But we're not also responsible how others will respond to those informations, to those messages. When you become aligned, when you become living through the now, here, to your higher self, sometimes your higher self is just say, conference call, time to do some videos. time to connect, time to stimulate. You know, everything's happening for a reason. So let me see who is here. I hope this message serves you all well. You have your freedom of choice. Don't blame anyone. You cannot blame anyone. If you make that choice on a higher, there is no blame. Release, remove all the blames. Responsibility for our own choices. Unless they tied you down to the bed and jab you with the vaccination, unless they say you are not mentally capable and make that decision on behalf of you or whatever, even if you are capable of making these decisions. You know, there is a different scenarios for different reasons. You always have freedom of decision, kinda. Everyone is different. Every scenario is very authentic. You know, for some of you, it may be very important to travel, and the idea of not being able to travel is just so cruciated that you will allow, or some of, you know, paramedics, police officers, nurses, teachers, especially those who are working part-time, and their hours can be cut down because they don't get vaccinated. You know, what kind of freedom of decisions they have. Many of medics, many of the police officers, I don't know if police actually, sorry about that, but many of the medics in specific regions and even nurses are hired only part-time. So if they want to work, if they want to support their families and they want to get the hours, they may have to make that decision based on that specific scenario. You know, we all, and they may have to go look for jobs somewhere else. I don't know. Everyone is very truly different. So allow people, you know, we can inform of everything, the positive, negative, everything, and we cannot force anyone to do anything. No one can force anyone to do anything. You are free. This is a liberation of planet Earth. Together we stay stronger. But you have your individual rights, and you don't have to explain anyone why not. Why don't you want your child? I don't. Sorry. Not enough evidence there. Not in, you know, use your wisdom for the answers, or don't even, you know, nobody say that you have to give them really, you know, you don't have to give them any really answer. You just say no, thank you. But that's your choice, yeah. Sometimes the psychological support, especially in the elders ones, they want to have a little bit better quality, and they're so scared of catching this disease. Then the fear, because many of them have health problems, and fear can also increase your blood pressure, it can increase your heart rate, and that psychological band-aid that release the fear that they have the vaccine, so be it. So be it. That's their choices. Most, you know, everyone is different. We have to love. We don't have to love. We love everyone and accept everyone unconditionally. It doesn't matter what kind of decisions they make or they don't make. Yeah. We see the fear, you know, and we don't, there is no judgment. There's no judgment. This is just informed message and healing times. So let's see who was here, who is here now. Let's see if I see who is here. So let's do this. Dale, sending you lots of love and light. Beautiful star brother. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Everyone, there's few people here to go through, but every and each of you here are here for a reason. Yeah, your DNA had been, it's ongoing activation. This is spiral progress, yes guys, it's never ending. It's multidimensional. There's infinite dimensions. Please aware. And some of you are more soul advance. Some of you are proceeding the advanced spiritual classes. The more advanced you become, the sometimes more challenging situations you will be facing, because you are ready to deal with those situations without being internally affected. So you don't poison yourself through the reaction or through the creations that you're creating. Yeah, so you get challenged in times where internally your body is beautiful in peace and love. Many of you are proceeding to these levels now, when you are able to observe the situations, but internally you know what kind of creator you are, and how your thoughts and emotions can poison your body. Yeah, excellent job. Excellent job on your healings. Dale Marshall, excellent job. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Digu, Bayes, blessings, and thank you for being here. Some of you just awaking. This is just the beginning for many. So and the ones who don't live in US, who are not in Canada, who are in countries, where the human rights may not be same, the individual human rights depends on the system of the country as well. You came there for different reasons. You are planted, you are star seeds. You have been planted on this planet in a specific areas where you are needed. Your energy, it's exactly where you need to be. Your energy makes ripples in your community. It affects everyone. So keep going. And if you have to make decisions of moving, you will. Don't let a little challenge to block you from proceeding your soul purpose. Yeah, sometimes the challenges happen, so you have been saved from something even worse. Yeah, sometimes the perception of, oh my God, I was looking forward of this and this happened, and you don't know why really, and you may recognize that later on in your life. Yeah. Roger, blessings, love you so much. Lots of lower chakras work, healing, sexual healing, yeah? Forgive them all. To anyone who ever experienced any sexual trauma or this mistreatment from any adult as a child, even verbal, yeah? Forgive them. Forgive them. You are angel, and now you are graduating in a God, universal wisdom consciousness, your own God, goddesses, universal wisdom consciousness. This forgiveness, when you see it from the higher perspectives and you kind of understand who you are and why you were there in that specific, many of you were there in this challenging situation, so you are capable of forgive them, and then you also assisting them cleansing the karma through your own forgiveness. Energy is beautiful. It's beautiful. You guys doing so amazingly. Ramon, thank you, love. Appreciate your beautiful comment. Namaste. Zion, blessings. Sending you lots of love and light. Don't give up. Keep going. Yeah? Throat chakra. There is go through every and each part of yourself. Whatever works for you. Maybe some martial arts. Not everyone is up to doing yoga. Do the Tai Chi, and any type of martial arts, really. You are the mind masters now of yourself. You may pick up even the thoughts of others. Be careful if you react to someone else's action, thoughts, understand that it may not be even their thoughts, yeah, because the mental projections from that you are becoming aware is just, it can be very confusing. It can be really, and it's not always pleasant, because unfortunately many people still have negative thoughts, and they are bombarded from everywhere with this type of energies. Get to know yourself, get to know who you are, what's your energy, and then recognize your authentic energy. Also, you may have absorbed some energies of others. Yeah, if you're doing healings, this is so important. That's why you always prepare yourself before and after the healing. You always have to stay neutral with that beautiful internal peace within you. You are just the channel. And yeah, you have a uniqueness, unique style, unique technique. You know, some of you using the hand strokes and circling. You know, it's all Reikis, and there's different types of healings. Even the mind projection, the chakra, the colors, rays, healings. There's so much that every and each of you are capable of doing it. All you need to practice first. And that's it. You know, even if you watch some movies or this DNA, it's like this is your own DNA wisdom that you earned from your past lives, and it has been encoded within your DNA, multidimensional programmings. Yeah, your essence soul, it's integrating on all levels. And yeah, you will feel discomfort. Listen to your body, please. Listen to your body. If you feel drained, observe your environment, observe, you know, and increase your vibrations the way that are the most appropriate in that specific moment for you. Some people may listen meditation for increasing vibration. Some people will go to the nature. Some people go sleep, have a naps, visiting, you know, do astral traveling, projections to their healing chambers. Everyone is so different, so different. And every time is different. It's a very unique moment of now. We are going from authentic, unique moment of now. Adrienne, blessings to you. Inner child, eh? Lots of cry up there. It's okay, honey. No one can hurt you anymore. Yeah, when you are awakening, when you are conscious, when you are gaining the powers to yourself, the power of no. Power of no. Many of, especially ladies, you know, as a little girls, because you have been insulted and so much mistreatments, even from your own families, right? That may blocked you from your power of saying no. I don't have to give them explanation why, but that's a very strong, that's a very empowerment, right? I don't have to explain anything if I don't, if no one has a right to harm me in any way. In any way. It will come, everything will come to you, and there is a gentle approach to this too, right? The divine feminine, it's please be kind, loving, and gentle to you. Forgive yourself. You are different than you were yesterday. You were different than you before this video. The consciousness is expanding. Yeah? Amazing. Zune, I see you here a lot. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dale. Love you so much. Todd, thank you for creating requests. All you need to ask. And so it is. May the peace, awakening, and consciousness enters every and each individual human. May they make all their conscious decisions without blaming, or they make me do it, or they force us. Yeah, they will try, of course. It's your life, it's your children. Yeah? Thank you for sharing your power here, by the way. You are very powerful divine being, sir, and I see you. Amazing. Keep going. Keep going. Melissa, blessings to you, love. Being kind, passionate, that's not a weakness. That's your superpower. It's your superpower. And so what? And you know, you share the positive love, you share the positive energies. We need masters of love, compassion, kindness. It's beautiful. We are here all so different, and this can expand, you know, and some of you are more feminine and have, you know, the assertiveness, the polarities are within each of us, right? We have that masculine and feminine, but sometimes some of us it's more feminine than masculine, and that's so beautiful. Then your partner will have to be more masculine and less feminine, so the harmonization can happen more naturally. Yeah, having that energy matches and just living the life, and it's okay to see the darkness around and still have a beautiful experience through the day and be happy. Don't feel guilt. Release all the guilt. It's all those subconscious programmings. Anything that's creating you this kind of feelings, just release them like a balloons. You're free. Feel the freedom. Allow your divine goddess to create, dance, laugh. Bring it into your families, bring it into the communities. Nobody say we are not allowed to dance. Dance with the masks on the public. If that's, you know, take the masks off. Just stay a distance and dance. Show the people that we are still happy, and even if they judge us for being crazy, so be it. The energy you bringing there, the energy that you creating in that specific moment of your joy, love, happiness, that's what matters. That's what brings changes to here, and that's what heals. Hello, Duck. Blessings to you, love. Very beautiful masters of authentic wisdom, peace, love, warriors of peace, warriors of love, warriors of light. And sometimes we do step into the positions where we have to be assertive, and it may be challenging for us, right? But when you allow yourself just to be here and now, it doesn't matter. You just are. Lots of healing your way. Beautiful. Love your energies. Thank you for everything that you're doing for your community. Absolutely amazing energies. I love you all our boys, okay? I love you all our divine gods, archangels and angels in human forms. You are the multidimensional divine masculine. So may we assist each other. Complementing, not competing. Complementing. Because this planet needs both. It needs both awakened energies to be able to dance that beautiful dance together without stepping on each other's feet, or, you know, it's a natural flow between two divine beings. Relationship, natural flow, yeah, natural flow. When two partners are operating under similar level of consciousness, if they are both healed as best as they can, they assist each other in healing. They don't create more trauma. But you know, until you get there and you meet, you gotta meet yourself first, and that's when you're meeting people who are the PET, personal emotional trainers. They will trigger you, exes, and even friends, or, you know, everyone is your PET. You gotta evaluate yourself. Heal yourself. We're not responsible for the wounds that have been done to us on many levels. We're not. Because it happens through childhood, it happens through the past lives. But we are responsible of healing ourselves. Forgive, let it go, surround yourself, allow life flow. Go with the flow. It doesn't mean that you're going to stagnate and you're not going to look towards the future. But stay here and now. The now, it's the next moment of future. Yeah? You are connecting with many different beautiful divine beings, And I'm so grateful for having you in my life. Here and now, Rodney, amazing job, sir. I'm so proud of you. The divine wisdom of Ascended Master, your energies, it cannot be deniable anymore. So blessings. Thank you for everything that you're doing. You're working on yourself. Absolutely amazing. Remember, we have to remember that we're not responsible for the external, for other people's feelings or for the environment, but we are responsible how we feel for ourselves. Yeah, because you are aware now. So you can choose too. You can choose react. You can choose not to react. You can choose to stay neutral. It's your own superpower. That's your freedom of choice. But because you are becoming healed, you already are healing yourself. So you're not really reacting through that trauma-based reaction, right? The low subconscious programmings from ancestral damages and all this stuff, You are becoming aware, awakened, and everyone will get there. Baby steps, baby steps. You guys doing amazingly. I love you so much, all of you. Greg, blessings. Divine Masculine, coming home. Forgive yourself. It's okay. You are not your past. You are not your past. You are here and now. It's beautiful. You're healing. Forgiving yourself is one of the hardest things, hardest spiritual practice that anyone can go through. It's very easy to forgive others, especially if you are empath, right? And if you have that low subconscious programmings of perfectionism and, that has been implanted through your parents or past lives or whatever, that's going to be maybe challenging, but it's doable. You're doing amazingly. Just baby steps, one moment at a time. Melissa, again to see you here. You're on your way, beautiful. Know your worth. Don't let anyone to treat you the way that you don't want your daughter to be treated. Anyone who has daughters, don't let any man to treat you the way that you would not want your daughter to be treated. And if you don't have a daughters, if you don't have a children, imagine that you have one. Would you like this kind of behavior or this kind of man to be in your daughter's life? So why are you allowing that kind of behavior? Communicate. If there is a love, communicate. Trying to communicate, but relationship, again, many relationship will be going because the new ones are coming and there will be more aligned with your true version of yourself. Yeah, choosing partners who are energetically aligned. Not really, and you will still be physically attractive to them. It will have to be it will be beautiful. You will find the attraction. You will find that attraction, and it's not necessary, because you are changing. Your perception are changing. You are changing. Your attractions to specific energies and looks maybe, and behaviors may be changing as well. You all are ladies. You deserve gentlemen who will treat you well and with respect. Just because our moms maybe make choices based on their traumas or whatever, you're not your mom, you're not your grandma, you are you. So stay strong, stay beautiful. You are all goddesses. Make your life the way that you will like to have for your own daughter, yeah? Jennifer, thank you for being here. Keep sharing the love, keep sharing the compassion, yeah? Divine Feminine, so beautiful. So beautiful. I see you, I feel you. And we can be angry too. You gotta release that. Release that energy. Maybe if you want to evaluate it and see the source of your anger. You are empowering yourself by releasing that anger. Don't lose yourself in it though. Release it, let it go. Once it's released, don't don't entertain your idea again, you know. Look at that scenario maybe from different perspectives. When you no longer feel the anger, you just look at it without any emotion attached. Do not get attached to that. Allow the emotion of low emotions and the low subconscious programmings, allow that, re-experience it maybe, but don't get attached to it. Yeah, let it go like a flow. And here it is. Crying, even screaming, going in nature and just scream. Whatever works for you. Bring yourself back into the balance. But allow yourself to go through this emotional roller coaster. You have to. Cannot force yourself just to be in it. You have to go through these emotions to become the best version of yourself. It's not easy. No. But you guys are doing it. I'm so proud of you. Every and each of you. Donna, I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here and now. I love you so much too. The motherly instinct, yeah? The motherly instinct. Mother lioness. Very high protective energies, and that's beautiful. Yeah? It's beautiful. Divine mothers. Love your children. Even if you don't have a children, love your children unconditionally and allow them. Allow them the freedom of their life. Allow them to make the mistakes even if you see it already that's happening. That's their learning experience. Yeah? It's hard. But you are releasing, you know, we are releasing, and this is on collective levels, by the way. All subconscious programmings of that doesn't serve in 5D anymore. It's being reversed from the negative to positive and increase the energies to those who are supposed to be experiencing it. And all of you here, even you, Lady Donna, you are here for a reason. Let's love and protect our children, yeah? Because every child, it's our child. You would not, unless you're not awakened yet or conscious yet, you would not help innocent child who is crying or got hit by the car. You would just not bypass them. So every child, that internal instinct doesn't need to, that doesn't mean, you know, many mothers who have 12 kids don't have that internal divine instinct yet. So some women don't have any children and they have much more deeper divine instinct than the others who have the children. And maybe that's why they don't have a children, to be able to love every child as their own. You are star mother for many galaxies, many of you. Yeah? Observe, love unconditionally, accept everyone unconditionally as they are here and now. We didn't came here to force, we didn't came here to change anyone. We allow our own changes to proceed through our natural flow. There is time and place for everything. If you have something to say, if you want to share the information, there is a way how to do it as well. Lots of heart, upper heart, the thymus, with the heart chakra openings and uniting, beautiful. Solar plexus, the self-empowerment, your energy power, yeah? Your energy power. Forgive yourself for being the parent that you were in specific time in your life. You were operating under different level of consciousness. Your past doesn't dictate the moment of now and your future. It just led you to here, to your own beautiful individual blooming. You are all blossoming. I'm so all proud of you. I'm so all proud of you. I think that's all. Yeah. So let's close this circle. Let's close this circle together. Of course, I get phone calls. Okay. So let's bring ourselves back again into our physical bodies. Thank you all, Galactic Confederation, for being here and now. Thank you for assisting and upgrading releasing, purification, purging, reversing all the energies here and now, transforming and transmuting all the DNA into the best original forms of every individual here and now. We have created very authentic moment. Share lots of important information. Removing, releasing the fear and bringing only the peace, love, light, the information, the light through the peace, yeah, the information through the peaceful actions. Time to stand up, time to ask questions, time to demand answers, look for the answers yourself, follow your intuition. Many of you are awakening and your senses are being enhanced. It can be overwhelming, yeah? So listen to your body, connect with your body. Ask your higher self, what do you need right now? What do you want to do? The things that bring you joy and love and happiness. Do not feel guilty of being happy even if the others are suffering, okay? We are empathizing with every and each. We feel their pain sometimes when we allow now ourselves to absorb their energies, but we're doing it so we can also shine our authentic light up there, shine our powers up there, increasing the vibrations of every and each through our own energy increase, because that's how we affecting this planet. So let's increase these beautiful energies. Hi Michael, sending you lots of love and light and healing. Integration on all levels, yeah. Forgive yourself, forgive others, okay? So much expectations from you boys, isn't it? And I'm so sorry that we have, this planet, it's quite interesting. Spiritual school, yeah? Spiritual school for your own soul evolution. You are becoming advanced students now. You are entering the University of Spiritualism. You graduated from the public and the college. Yeah? That's why you are here and now. So happy graduation. Keep going. You have many beautiful gifts, and just because someone is in, many males are fantastic healers. They're also fantastic shamans. They're also fantastic psychics. It's a different polarities, but even being in a male gender, that doesn't mean that they don't have a strong feminine healing, the compassion and gentleness within them. It may be suppressed. There is a light within everyone. Many of us suppress those qualities to protect our inner child, by the way. Lots of healings now of the inner child. The traumas from our life, from our childhood, but also our past lives as a children, yeah? For example, if you were in your past life Jewish child who died in concentration camp, all this situation may really trigger you right now. Yeah, is that intentionally done? Well, we have to ask those who are responsible for these creations. And doesn't really matter, because all we are responsible for ourselves. So even if we get triggered by some kind of memory from the past, or you are powerful now, you deal with that emotion the best as you can. You ask people around. There are many of us who are awakened, who are assisting, protecting. You're not alone in this, okay? You're not alone in this anymore. Connect with those that you resonate. You are doing amazingly, so keep going, keep going. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for creating this space for beautiful messages, and I love you all. May you all have a wonderful afternoon. And hey, it is what it is, and we just dealing with it as we go. Yeah, don't forget that how powerful creator you are, where you focus. But sometimes we do have to share the information, sometimes we do, but you know, it's not for everyone. There is a specific time for specific place and specific people. We cannot ask those who are uncomfortable or who maybe their job may be in jeopardy if they start standing up for you know, others. It doesn't mean the intention it's not there. Okay, people, especially the conscious ones, are choosing consciously the decisions in their lives that is in the highest good of themselves, which is very honorable. It's not a selfish, and for all around. So wonderful job all. I love you so much, and namaste. Someone else came here. It's Donnie, sending lots of love and light, healing. You know, it's okay to become who you're supposed to be. Allow. Let it go and allow. Yeah. I'm sorry for everything that you went through. You are no longer going there. Yeah. Take your time. Just send me everything that doesn't serve you. Yeah, that's okay. That's why we create. That's why we came here on life. Sending you lots of love and light your way right now, right here. May you release all the low subconscious programmings that no longer serves you, and upgrade, and may there will be space for more upgrading, for the programmings and energies that only assist you through your own spiritual path, through your own self-empowerment, and through your own self-realizations here and now. Protection, love, peace, peaceful resolutions for all the chaos, for every and each individual on this planet and in this group, in this video. Whoever observed this video, may you feel the energies. Thank you, Galactic Confederation of Light, for supporting, loving, protecting, guarding, allowing only the energies of Christ consciousness to enter, removing all that doesn't serve, here and now, upgrading, regenerating, purifying. Beautiful. Much better. All right, guys, see you. Have a wonderful day. Keep going. You are doing amazingly. Love you also. Namaste.